Hi, this is our AI update for November 2023. Let's first of all get on the same page and get a good definition of what we mean when we talk about, at least what I am trying to express when I talk about AI. It is the ability for a machine to do an intelligent task. Now, there are very many different sorts of artificial intelligence. There's something called artificial general intelligence, where a machine is capable of performing a human act. There's terms you probably heard of machine learning, where machines are capable of learning on their own. The most common thing out there now is the ChatGPT language modules. This is like the opening, let's say, segue into AI. The biggest concern out there today is something called singularity. And singularity is when AI gets to a point that you can't tell whether you are doing business with a machine or a human being. And that's what's really scary about AI. It's anticipated by 2030 that AI will actually grow the economy by 15%, just AI in itself. And it's saying that the professionals are saying that with 70% of businesses by the year 2030 will be using some aspect of artificial intelligence. Bill Gates concerned, and I agree with it, with AI. One of the dangers is misinformation and military applications. How do you codify what's right in AI? What data or information or that is correct? How do you verify that the source is a legitimate source of data? I mean, there's so many things that you need to concern when you talk about AI. Regulation. It has to be in some respect global. You've got hostile nations, rogue nations, trust, as we talked about, hostile actors, ransomware, privacy rights. There's so many things that get involved with AI. There's a blueprint by the Office of Science and Technology that they're sort of doing something to address some of these issues, and they're looking at, can AI be copyrighted? It's a good question. Is AI patentable? How does AI interact with free speech? There's a whole bunch of things like that need to be handled that are outside the box. For example, ransomware attacks, like with Clorox and MGM, ransomware attacks. There's also the element of AI is government's use of AI. Americans don't realize it, but if you lived in China, there's about 20 million government cameras. They have something called sharp eyes. They practically know where every person is, facial recognition. So there are a lot of things to consider when you move toward AI. Are you taking away human creativity? Is that, I mean, like a memoir or some famous painting? There's going to be in the next few years about $500 billion pumped directly into AI projects, and these issues need to be handled. I mean, the benefits are obvious in healthcare, diagnostics, making drugs, patient data, robotics, telehealth. Then there's the side of security to make sure that this complies to whatever mandate or requirement that the government requires for your own protection of your medical records. There's these that I've heard of in Australia. They're using robo judges to help judges come to conclusions with cases. So the job changes and losses are incredible. I can see transportation or autonomous vehicles, the petroleum industry, tremendous job loss, back office type stuff, retail, supply chain, teaching, couriers, courier services, real estate, the way you go about selling real estate. Even the entire closing experience could change with AI. Obviously in manufacturing, financial services. So, it's really something to be concerned with, but it's coming and there's really no way to avoid it. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe and support the channel. Have a great day.